For the second time in as many nights, we've traveled up here to West Snyder. Last night the girls were here. Tonight the boys are here, ready to perform against these West Snyder Mounties as the junior varsity take on these Mounties for the first time this season. League ball game, and the JV's looking for a good ball game tonight up here at Beavertown, right outside of Beavertown. Trojans tonight send out Aaron Shadle, the only non-starter for the club, as Scott Bechtel's replacement. Scott, we understand, injured an arm or hand, and he is not here tonight. So Shadle gets the call to start the ball game. There's a shot from the side by the Trojans, no good. There's a Shell with a rebound shot, good, or rather Bill Miller with a rebound shot, and it's good. The ball tipped away over there by Shell for two. It's good. 4-0 UDA. Long pass down the court over to the left wing side. He'll back it up now as they try to get it set up in here. Trojans have Shell, Troop, Miller, Shadle, and Troutman starting the ball game tonight. On the left baseline, Shell, or Garden over there was Troutman. Shot taken over there, no good. Rebound comes back to 10 in the paint, puts a shot up very erratically, and back with it. Well, wait a minute. Mounties have stolen it back. Hold everything. Push inside. Foul called on UDA. Danny Shell picks up the first personal of the ball game. There's a pass on the baseline. A kid right underneath the bucket puts it up and in, good. It's 4-2, UDA by 2. Inside to Miller, swinging it over here now. Here's Shadle for 2 from outside. It's good. So Aaron Shadle hits 1 for 2, and it's 6-2. There's a quick pass down here on the right side. They try to go with it, but controlled there by the Mounties. 10 will bounce it into the lane, but picking it off in there is Shell. Back for Miller. Ahead now for Troop. Eric on the right side for Shell. Troop near side here, Shadle. Bounce it on the baseline for Troutman. Troop from outside looks like good for 3, but it didn't go. Rebound back to the Mounties. And here's a steal in there by Shadle. Aaron with a good steal. Coming back, 2 on 3, 14-footer. No good. Rebound in there to Troop. Troop puts a shot up and in, good. 8-2, UDA. It's 44, stopping and popping. Short off the front. And it's going to be saved inbounds back to 44. He tries to go on a left wing with it, but now a left winger's got it. Pass underneath, I guess. I guess it was a pass and a foul called. Foul will be on Aaron Shadle. He'll pick up his first. 10 will be shooting 2, and his first one is good. Say 3. 10 with a second shot, a little short. Rebound going to be saved from out of bounds by Troutman. Ahead here now for Troop. Troop around the defender, puts the shot up. It won't go in. Tipped over here for Shadle. Shadle with a shot. It won't go in. Well, and now the ball knocked out of bounds by Danny Shell. So it'll be Monty's ball. So the Trojans had a couple of shots there. Troop shot wouldn't go in, and then Aaron's shot just laid around up there and fell back out. Obviously, that basket's tilted a little bit to the left side. Anyway, here's a long pass to nowhere, and UDA will inbound. 4:14 remaining here in the first period. Trojans up 8-3. Trojans struggled for the first 3 quarters of the last ball game they played, but then really came on and wiped out the opponent last time out. Here's a nice follow-up shot by Danny Shell, good for 2. It's 10-3. Shouldn't have much problem with either club tonight, and so far the Trojans showing that. This is Troop for Shell. Back out here for the Trooper. Now over to Dan. Dan for 2, I believe. In and out it spins. No good. Rebound to 44. Down the left side he goes to the hoop, and he is nailed, and Bill Miller will pick up the foul. Shadle checking out of the ball game for UDA now with 3:35 remaining here in period 1. And into the game came Andy Motter to replace Aaron Shadle. First shot by 44 is good. Second shot by this young Monty is in and out, no good. Rebound on the far side to Shell. Shell looking, dumping it ahead here now for Troop. He'll stop and pop from the outside, no good. Rebound controlled inside to Bill Miller. He passes it over the other side to Shell. Shell tries to put a shot up, no good. Rebound chipped away in there. Shell's got it from the side for two. It won't go. This time it's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans, and it'll be white ball. Mounties inbound the ball with 3:10 remaining here in the first. They're trailing 10-4. Inside, well, not trailing 10-4 anymore. A nice pass and a good bucket in there by 33. Quickie inside that time to 33, and he put her home. 10-6. Near side here for Motter. Whoops. Ball loose in there. Going to be picked up by who? Still loose. Now the Mounties break away with it. They can come to within two. Shot by 10. No good. Rebound to Miller. Back over here for Troop. Troop has his pocket picked, and back come the Mounties. 3-on-2. Shot from the side. Won't go. Rebound underneath there and a pushing foul. Andy Motter was the one fouled. And foul was on the Mounties, so the Trojans will inbound the ball. Two and a half left in the first. Ooh, inside for Troutman, off his hands. .44 into the paint, dumping it over to the left wing. Shot from over there, in and out, it spins, no good. Rebound comes down to Motter, who dumps it ahead here for Shell. Shell quickly for Troop. Near side over here for Motter. Andy faking once, popping, in and out it goes. There's Troutman with a rebound shot. It won't go. Another shot put up there by Bill Miller, won't go. And over on the far side, Shell trying to go after it. He's got it. Dumps it back over here for the Trooper. Troop from 15 feet out short. And it'll be a Mountie ball. Jeff Crabb into the ball game for UDA to replace Bill Miller right at this juncture. And here's a nice bounce pass over here on the wing. Looking around for somebody. 44 will take it right up to the hoop. Lays it up, but it won't go in. Shell with a big rebound. Long pass ahead here for Troop. Eric's got it. Stopping and popping short. 30 with a rebound for the Mounties. And here's a pass and a foul, and Crabb picks up the personal foul. Mounties will inbound the ball. We're ready to go. On the left side, now into the corner. Dumping it on the baseline, stolen away there by Shell. And back here to Troop. Whoop, ball tipped loose over there, picked up by Shell. Back over here to Troop again. 18-foot shot from out front, won't go, and rebound comes down to 5-0 over there of the Mounties. And back they come with less than 45 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Left wing. Now inside they go. Turnaround shot, 15-footers, good. 10-8. Trojans by 2 with 33 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Motter now over there for Troop. Over in the wing. Here's a shot from Shell, no good. Rebound in there to Motter. And he comes down with that. I don't see how. Shot from out in front, no good. Motter with a rebound shot, good. Oh, Andy gets 1 for 2. It's 8-12, 12-8. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a bounce over on the right side here, and the kid picks it up on the baseline, puts the shot up, and he's fouled. Crabb will pick up the foul, and I believe it'll be Jeff's second. 1 second left here in the first quarter, and 44 missed his first shot. Get to shoot one more, and it is no good. Ball comes down to Shell, and that's going to do it. That'll end the first quarter of play with the Trojans up by 4. It's 12-8 at the end of 1. Second quarter underway, and the Mounties with the ball. They're trailing UDA by 4. Working out front, down on the right side here now. Kid going to pass it back over. Outside shot, in and out. It spins, no good. A rebound comes down to the Mounties, and he's fouled. Foul will be on Steve Troutman, the way the official is pointing, and Steve is showing disbelief out there. I don't know what Steve might have done, but he did pick up his first personal. Mentioned last night at the girls' ball game, the young man that does the clock up here is really exceptional. He has the accurate player and foul number up there just about every time, and almost immediately does an excellent job here. First shot's good. He's a fellow on the wheelchair over here, and he just does a great job. Led there with a plaid shirt on. Second shot, no good. Rebound to the Trojans. Back with it. Here comes Troop. Eric stopping and popping one up there. Won't go. Rebound on the far side to 33. He'll bring it back here. Cross. Oh, I thought it was across the court. 30 inside. Shot blocked in there nicely by Miller. Now the ball tipped loose, and a steal attempt out there by Shell, no good. On the right or left baseline, shot won't go. Rebound comes down to Bill Miller. Long pass up the court here now for Shell. Underneath it goes for Troop. Troop for two. It's good. (14-9). Here's the ball picked off by Miller. Ahead for Troutman. Troutman's got it. Over on the far side, throws it too far. Intended over there for Danny Shell, but too far. And the Mounties will inbound. Ball nearly tipped away. 44 picks it up for the Mounties. Hassled out there by a couple of Trojans. Over the left side. Shot from over there. No good. The rebound comes back here to Troop. They're breaking back with it. To the hoop. Whoa, he has it rolled off his fingertips. Probably got some help from a Mountie that time. And back come the Mounties, 2-on-none. But hustling back there is Miller. And he blocks the ball out of bounds. And so it prevents a Mountie bucket. Shell will come out of the game now as Sittlinger comes in for UDA. Shadle back in the ball game also for the Trojans now. Here's a shot from the side short. Rebound shot under there to Miller. Back over here for Troop. Troop to the hoop. Won't go. Rebound comes down. Onto the floor it goes. Shot followed up in there by Sittlinger. Brent puts it home. Okay, Trojans want to leave the ball go when it goes through the hoop. Somebody bumped it out of there. Here come the Mounties. In the side. Shot from over there. It's good. It's a three-bagger. Oh, it's 16-12. UDA by 4. Here's Brent from the side for two. Ooh, in and out, no good. Follows the shot in, though, and it goes out of bounds off Brent Sittlinger. And it will be Mounties with the ball. Here they come with it. The ball nearly knocked loose. Kid from outside for three. That won't go. Rebound comes back to 44. He pops one up for two. It's good. And it's 16-14, so the Mounties remain tenacious here with our Trojans. 4:23 remaining here in the first half. Bounce pass over there. Sittlinger for two. No good, a little long. And rebound's going to be controlled inbound by the Mounties, but he passes it back in here, and Troop will go to the hoop, and he is fouled. Blocking foul will be called on 30, and Eric will go to the line shooting two. Troop to the line to shoot a pair. First shot is good. Eric's second shot won't go. Rebound comes down to the Mounties. Over in the left wing, he goes with it. He's their dribbler, but he has the ball knocked aside. Back with it comes Troop for two. It's good. blocking there by Shell that time and get that ball loose for Eric. And this young lad nearly lost it out here. Long pass down the left side of the court. To the middle they go with it. Kid loses the ball, but it's picked up over there in the end. And a block in there by Miller. Good block. And back with it comes Danny Shell. He's heading for the hoop for two. It's good. It's now 21-14. Pass ahead here on the left side. Kid almost was tempted to go for three, but he didn't. 10 on in front. Drop it back here for 44. On the right baseline, shot from over there, no good. Rebound comes back out here for Troop, and Troop is fouled. 44 will pick up the foul. None shooting, the team's third, and Trojans will inbound the ball. Well, I don't know about that call. That should have been up and off and ball, I think, but they gave it to the Mounties anyway. And let's see, back here comes a Mountie, and pushing foul going to be called on Troop. And that'll be the Trojans' 7th foul, maybe. I don't know. Something's going on over here now as they've got things screwed up, and John's going to talk to them. And they're going to try to get it straightened out now, I believe. The officials, with the timeout call, got a little bit confused out there, and they're going to talk this one over. Okay, now Mounties will inbound the ball here. They've got it straightened out, I think. Ball is in the lane, picked up in there by 10. 44 with a shot from the side, no good. Rebounded there by 10. Out on the left wing, he goes on the baseline now, dribbles it right underneath, but the ball loose in there, picked up by Troutman. Ahead over here for Eric Troop. Troop's got it. Troop into the top, over the far side for Shell. Shell for two, won't go. Rebound comes down to the Mounties. And back they come, rolling up along the left wing, all the way to the hoop, puts a shot up a little short. Miller with a rebound. Back here now for Troop. Troop got to go all the way into the hoop with it, puts it up short. And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds off 30. Will stay UDA ball. 2:16 remaining here in the first half. 21-14, UDA by 7. Troop will inbound the ball for the Trojans. For Miller, oh, he has the ball roll off his fingertips, picked back up by Troop. He misses the shot. Trojans had an opportunity, lost it, gained it back, and didn't get the shot anyway. So 33 spins right on in front. Eric on him. Near side here for 44. Inside they go with it to 33. He has the ball rejected in there nicely by Bill Miller. Man, Miller really got a paw on that one, fired it out of bounds. 44 from the right side, no good. Rebound in there to Shell. Long, quick pass up ahead here for Troop. Eric to the hoop. He puts the shot up. It won't go, but he's fouled. Eric will go to the line, shooting two. First shot by Troop is good. Second shot is good. All right, so it's 23-14 now, 9-point margin for UDA.
B-E-A-T, beat Trojans.
Yeah, right. Okay, 33 spinning around on the left side over there. They go with it now on the baseline. Kid's going to take it right in there. Danny Shell on him. Back out, he passes it on the wing. They're going to bounce it out here to 55. Now on the near side here. And across the court. Here's an anticipation play by Shell. He puts it up and in. Danny anticipating the pass very, very smoothly. Just picked it off and went all the way to the hoop with it. Good job. It's 25-14. Pass on the near side again. Here's the kid trying to drive the baseline, but he's blocked, and Motter will pick up the foul. Jeff Miller back in the ballgame now as Crabb into the ballgame to take Jeff Miller's spot. 30 with a shot. Good. 25-15, 10-point margin for UDA. 103 remaining in the first half. Second shot by this young fella is no good, and Shell with a rebound. Quick outlet here for Eric Troop, and Eric will be called for a walk. Took the pass and couldn't quite get the dribble down. 59 seconds left in the first half. There's a pass stolen away by Troutman ahead for Troop. Troop to the hoop for 2. It's good. Good steal by by Steve Troutman, and a good bucket out there by the Trooper. 27-15. Shot from outside for 3. It's short. On the far side, it's going to be allowed to roll out of bounds by Danny Shell, and UDA will inbound the ball with 38 seconds left. Inside they go to Troutman, and Steve misses the shot. Okay, Steve, now get serious out here. Steve had that good pass inside from Troop and missed the shot. Oh, Steve lines it up again here. Has that dejected kind of look. Here's Steve. Steve's getting another try, and this one goes a little long over on the far side. Back with it come the Monties. He'll take it over the left wing, dump it into the corner, and the ball's off the fingertips of Danny Shell. No, not off Danny, off the Monties. With 12 seconds left. The way Danny walked away from that, I thought he might have touched it, but no such thing. Shell on the right wing. Inside they go here now for Bill Miller. His shot won't go. Rebound tipped around in there, gathered by Shell. He puts it up at the buzzer, but that's not going to count. And it's a 27-15 halftime score. UDA up by 12. Well, the teams are back on the court, and we're ready to go with the second half action now. Trojans leading by 12 at the end of the first half. Here's a ball tipped away inside, and back with it come the Mounties. All UDA in the first half. 50 with a shot from the side for 3. No good. Rebound underneath there. Tapped away nicely by Miller. And back with it come the Trojans, and Eric Troop is fouled by number 44. First team foul of the second half, of course, so none shooting. And UDA will inbound the ball. And Aaron Shadle will inbound for UDA for Eric Troop. Shell from outside for 3, no good. Shell with a rebound for 2. That's good. Well, Dan's got the 2-point range. 3-point range eluded him just a little bit there that time, but 3-shot, no problem. Or 2-point, no problem. Ooh, looked like a double dribble, didn't it? And hold everything now. Troop's going to be picked up with a push outside as Eric just leaning on 33 a little bit too much. Ball out of bounds off Shadle. Inbound pass go back. A couple of Trojans reach for it. Danny Shell picks it up, has it roll ahead over there. Troutman will pick it up, spin it back here for Troop. Troop from outside for 2. Good. Eric picks it up, and just like that, bang. 2 more points. 31-15. Whoop, walk. Ball number 10 as he got the ball, kind of walked with it. Over there for Shadle. Now back out here for Troop on the left side for Shadle. Aaron from outside. Ooh, off the front. No good. Rebound comes back here to the Monties. He loses a handle on it, reaching in for it is Shell. And now they're going to let it go. Inside they go with a shot from in there, in and out, no good. Rebound to Miller. Ahead here now for Shell, but he has the ball tipped away from him by number 33. Goes out of the gymnasium. And Troop will inbound. Danny. Inside here for Troutman. Turnaround shot just won't go. Rebound by Shadle, a little short. And over on the far side, 10 picks it off for the Mounties. Long pass up ahead here now. 5-0's got it here on the left wing. Shot from out in front, partially blocked away, picked up by the Trojans, and back with it comes his Trooper. Look out, man behind him. Gets it over here now for Shell. Shell to the hoop, dumps it inside there, and they pass it back over there for Shadle. His shot won't go, and now they're going to dump it on the near side here for the Mounties. From outside, no good. Whoops, bumps off for number 30. Pass, shot taken, no good. Ooh, foul inside. Foul was on the Mounties that time. Number 30 picked up his second. Here's a shot from outside by Troop for three. No good. A rebound underneath there to Troutman. It won't go. Rebound by Miller will go. Oh, Bill Miller pops her home. And it's now a 33-15 ball game. On the wing, they bounce it inside, picked up in there by Shell. Shell coming back with it for Troop. Troop to the hoop for two. Good. Trooper gets two more. The pass on the near side. They're going to go over here, but Danny Shell knocks it out of bounds for UDA. And Dan's going to exit the game as we get Sittlinger, Motter, and Crabb back into the ball game for UDA. Shadle, Miller, and Shell check out. Tipped by Sittlinger, grabbed in there though, and a baseline pass is good. Shot taken, no good. Steve Troutman with the rebound. Long pass up the court here now for Troop. Shot from outside by Motter. Rims the bucket, won't go down. The pass, 15-foot shot inside, no good. Rebounded in there to Crabb. Ahead for Troop on a good pass. Troop slides to a stop. Now it's on the far side. Shot from over there by Andy Motter won't go, and a foul is called underneath. Away from the shot, the foul is called. Steve Troutman was the culprit that time for UDA as he picked up his second personal foul. Pushing off underneath on the shot. The baseline shot and a charge as he backed up into Jeff Miller. And he is called with a charging foul. Shell coming back into the ball game for UDA. Andy Motter will inbound the ball here in a moment. Shell comes in, and Steve Troutman checking out for UDA. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Shell for two is good. He's just standing there posing, just gently and surely lifts it off the glass for two. Good shot. Work it over there on the right wing, now out in front. Bounce pass, stolen away. Jeff Crabb coming down here, working with Troop. Troop stopping to the hoop for two. Well, not much you can do about that. That's such a fast break. Troop is hot tonight on the layups, and he's gotten a dozen of them, I think. Points, that is, not layups, but anyway, it's 39-15. They've more than doubled up the Trojan. Here's a ball tip back here for Shell. Shell breaking back with Troop again. Danny this time is fouled. Before the shot, there'll be no shooting, and Upperdorf will inbound the ball. Trojans inbound here for Shell. Inside they go, now back out to Shell. Shell for two, good. Again, Dan showing that great emotion. Just stands there, gets the ball, says, here we go, boom. I think it's those orange extra shorts he has on. Anyway, pass over here, Shell's got it. Dan gonna dunk this one? No. Just kidding, Dan racks up another pair. Dan looks to the side eye, says, I am stewed out of here, I can tell. Score mounts 43-15. Inside dump here for 30. He pushes it inside, but stolen away by Andy Motter. Ahead now for the Trooper. The Troop going to take it to the hoop himself, lifts it up short. Rebound comes down to the Mounties, and they're going to drop back. On the near side. Less than 55 seconds. Shell with another steal. Ahead here for Troop. Troop stopping, faking once, popping, won't go. Rebound down there to Brent. Back outside to Motter. His shot is short. And with 40 seconds remaining, here come the Mounties. Inside again, 30 this time in the paint, stopping and popping it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Danny Shell. Ahead here for Eric Troop, and the Trooper is blocked by number 33. Non-shooting, UDA will inbound. I have to dig my sheet out now, and I'm getting some fellas in here that I don't know. We'll find out who this young lad is in just a moment. He'll be inbounding here for Andy Motter. I know Andy. From outside for three, short. .31, I think, is Chad Cucker for UDA. I'm going to get my, as soon as the quarter here, get my sheet out so I can verify some of these names. Shot's good from outside for three. And that gets the score off 15. It's been there a long time. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. This would be good if it went, but it won't go, as going in there to try to make the bucket is Crab on the pass, but just wouldn't go. So we'll find out what happens here, as we're going to have a foul call on the play, and 41 will be shooting here in just a moment. This could be that Chad Wagner. I believe it is, Ted's boy. I'll find out in a second. At any rate, he's at the line shooting two. And here's his first shot. It's good. His second shot is a little short. So he made 1 out of 2. And that'll bring the quarter to an end. Fourth period coming up in just a second. Okay, that was Mike Singer in there, number 21, and it was indeed Chad Wagner. Here's a shot from the side, no good. Rebound to Shell, who is back into the ball game now, and this is Troop. These guys will be in here for a little while. I'm sure Coach Hain will then remove them and go with the subs. Here's a two-pointer, drive by Shell, no good. Follow-up shot is good, and a foul called underneath. Now, the foul was away. The bucket's good. But I don't know if Dan's going to shoot a shot or not. I'm not sure where the foul was. His bucket was good. And the foul was on number 33, Steve Troutman. He picked up his third. So Steve will fool around in here and get himself fouled out of the game. Anyway, near side, here they come now. Pass across the court. Stolen away. Here comes Danny Shell to the hoop for two. It's good. .33, fooling with it over on the right side they go. Bounces it inside off the leg of a Trojan. Back with it comes Troop to the hoop for two. On the right wing over there. No good. Rebound down to the Mounties, and a foul will be called. Foul was on Wild Bill Miller. He picks up his second. Mounties to the line will be shooting two. First shot was no good, and the second shot is good. 50-19. Long pass down here for Shell for two. Could definitely be a personal high for Danny Shell tonight. Here and Eric Troop have a bunch of points. Ball stolen away by the ET. Here he goes to the hoop for two more. I mean, that's got to be his 14th rebound. This looks like a replay. Instant replays here. Troop steals them and goes down and lays them in. Anticipation over there on that side. He throws it to the referee, who decides to let it go out of bounds, and it will be Shadle to inbound the ball for UDA. No, it won't. Time's called by the Trojans. Now that's probably going to do it for the varsity. Or for the starting team, I mean. Okay, 5:10 remaining in the ball game. This is Mike Kissinger with it for UDA. Near side over here for Wagner. Inside they go to Crabb. Crabb puts a shot up and good. Jeff Crabb with a good move. Gets himself two. We got Kissinger, Mater, Crabb, Sittlinger, and Wagner in the ball game now. There's a shot by 30. Won't go. Rebound inside there comes down to Mater. He'll tip it out here now for Wagner. And Andy Mater taking it down the court for UDA. Near side here for Chad Wagner. Out in front here for Crabb again for two. Won't go. Crabb gets his rebound underneath there, puts it up and in good. Jeff Crabb for two more. On the left baseline. Now inside it goes. Stolen away in there. Back with it comes Andy Mater. Mater breaking down there with Mike Kissinger. Over for Mike. A shot. Won't go. Rebound come down to the Mounties. 4:10 remaining. Comes 5-0 with it. He has the ball kicked out of bounds as Andy Mater catches up with him. Knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll remain Mountie ball. 4:07 left here in the ball game. Bound pass here for 30, and he has some trouble with it. Double dribbles it out there as he's all tied up by Mike Kissinger. And Mike will inbound. No, he won't. Mater will inbound the ball to Mike. I think. Nope. Well, oh, Andy throws it right by Mike. Mike dodging around out here. Andy didn't know where he was going to go. Threw it inbounds, and Mike wasn't near it. So. Knocked out by Brent Sittlinger. Here's a ball stolen away out here. Mike Kissinger's got this one. He's going to stop and spin it over to the far side for Mater. Now out here to Mike. Whoop, wait a minute, double dribble. Mike lost the handle on it, then went back to decide to try that dribble again. Didn't work the first time. Mike thought he could slip one in on him. And Chad Cucker will come in to replace Jeff Crabb. And Chad into the ball game again. He was in for a few moments here a little bit ago. Over on the wing they are. 3.5 minutes left. 3:35 actually. There's a ball knocked away in there. Sittlinger trying to rush it ahead here now for the Trojans. Wait a minute, jump call. It's going to stay UDA ball. Eventually, Brent got himself all tied up in there with a Mountie. And exactly 3.5 minutes remain as Mike Kissinger will inbound the ball. Back over here for Andy Mater. Andy from outside. It's good. Two-bagger. But Andy nails a nice one. 60-19. Ooh, here steal over there. Sittlinger knocks it out of bounds. It goes off the fingertips of 44 first. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. Kissinger in for Mater here. Inside they go. Now here's a nice give and go. Mater spinning around and shooting. Won't go. Rebound comes down to the Mounties. And back they come with 3:03 remaining in the contest. Hasn't been much of a contest. On the baseline. Out in front. Shot for two, no good. Rebound's going to be controlled by Mater. Whoops. He jumps it, and it will be Mountie's ball. And we have another young lad coming in here to take Brent Sittlinger's place. Brian Snyder in the ball game for UDA. It's the first time I've noticed Brian in the game tonight, I'm sure. Whoa, wait a minute. Walk over here as Mike picked up the ball and making his long pass down court, walked with it. And timeout's going to be called now by the Mounties. 2:38 left in the ball game. It's 60-19. UDA. White timeout is over. Of course, we're back to play. Here's a shot from the outside. No good. And a rebound comes down in there to Snyder. Here comes Mike with it. Mike is fouled, and Mike will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Mike Kissinger with a chance to get in the book. Mike Kissinger at the line, shooting to his first shot. Oh, shooting a 1-and-1. Sorry about that. Whoa, hold everything inside here, boys. Control thyselves. Kid getting all excited in there. 2:12 remaining. And let's see, coming in now is some kids who are let's see, 53. I will find out who that young fellow is here in just a minute. Kissinger pops it over there for Snyder. His shot won't go. Rebound comes down to the Mounties with 2:05 left in the game. I think that's a Sittlinger in here also, 53, if I'm not mistaken. 33 from outside for three, no good. Rebound comes down to Cucker. And wait a minute, got a man limping on that play. See, he spun out of bounds there. Time called. UDA speeding on the other side here. That's a Smeltz, not a Snyder that I said was the one guy I called in there. He's a Smeltz, not a Snyder. And with 1:43 left, the Mounties will inbound the ball. Mike Kissinger hand checking him out in front here. Here's a pass in here, knocked away in there by number 11, and back with it come the Trojans on a quick pass ahead for Mike, but over his head. And it will be the Mounties to inbound. Back come the Trojans. This young fella, or the Mounties, I mean. Here's 50, passing it inside. It's going to be saved back in to Cucker. Over on the far side, here comes Kissinger. Near steal over there, but Mike grabs it, defending it very well, puts it over the far side to Snyder. Inside, they dump it here now. Over in the wing. Now he'll pass it on the near side here, and the ball's going to be stolen away by 5-0. He goes to the hoop with it, and he is fouled as Kissinger will pick up the foul.
The trouble you guys did, nice thing for the defense.
50 will attempt the second shot. It's good. 60-21.
You don't have to rub it in.
Not at all. Oh, 54 seconds remaining here in the ball game. And Sittlinger will inbound it here to Kissinger, and Sittlinger has it back again. Hope we have these kids right. If not, why, forgive me. This is Mike Kissinger, though. He goes to the hoop with it, puts a shot up and in. Good. All right, Mike gets himself two on a fine, dazzling move in the paint. All right. Ooh, near steal out here by Mike. Now he does steal it away. Tips it ahead over here now for Cucker. Cucker ahead for 53, and he puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Snyder. Turnaround shot by him won't go. 20 seconds remaining. Ball on the floor loose. Rolled inside and back with it come the Mounties with 15 seconds left. Wait a sec. Hold everything. Foul will be called on UD. Here's a long shot from the side, no good. Rebounded out here to the Mounties. Shot good. 62-23. 2 seconds, 1 second. That's going to do it. So the Trojans have totally annihilated the Mounties up here tonight. The final score of UDA 62 and the Mountie Junior Varsity 23. So the Trojans definitely back on the winning track. And congratulate all these ball players tonight. Everybody getting a chance to play, and most of them scoring, I do believe. Catch you later. Congratulations, Coach Hain and all the Junior Varsity Ball Club. Well, good evening, all you varsity basketball fans. Tonight, the Trojans have traveled over the river and through the woods, deeply into the woods, to West Snyder, where they will take on the Mounties of West Snyder in the varsity basketball game here tonight. Junior varsity had no trouble with the Mountie JVs, and since the Mounties are looking for their very first victory of the season, why, it could be a very long night for the Mounties and a very good night for UDA. We certainly hope so. We're looking forward to it. The announcements of the starting team is going on right now, and following the national anthem, we'll be back with the opening tip-off of tonight's ball game. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, here's the opening tip. Controlled by the Trojans. Sean Herb with it on the wing, out in front for Ian Smeltz for three. No good. Rebound going to be tipped away and gathered in there by the Mounties of Middleburg. Pick up these Mountie ball players here in just a second. Nearly back court. Wow. Ball stolen away in there. Sean Herb will pick it up. He's breaking down there with Ian Smeltz. Herb to the hoop. Won't go. Rebound shot by Reed. Won't go in. And it goes off. Scott Reed out of bounds, and the Mounties will control. (13) here is Shawver. He has a sister plays basketball for the girls here at the Mounties. Here's a ball tipped away. Herb with it. Ahead here for Smeltz. Ian for two. 2-0 UDA. Shawver. Near side over here now for Ocker. Into the corner it goes. Shot taken in there by Coleman. No good. And a rebound comes down to the Trojans. Eventually, here comes Smeltz with it. To the hoop for two more. Won't go. Rebounded by Sean Herb. That won't go in. And so back comes Shawver again. Near side over here. Dumping it inside. Phelps going to the hoop with it. He has the ball knocked away, and back with it comes Herb again. Herb breaking over there. Smeltz on the right wing for Reed. Reed from 15 feet out. No good. Rebound back there, and Shawver picks it off for the Mounties. No, it's 2-0. 2-0 UDA. Ocker inside there for Coleman. Coleman on the right wing. Back outside now. Phelps has it. Back here for Shawver. Shawver dropping it back here for Ocker. Trying to dump it on the baseline, but Reed picks it off for Upper Dauphin. Back with it comes Ian Smeltz. Ian to the hoop. He's fouled. Goes to the deck. And a foul called. Ian will go to the line shooting two. Ian to the line to shoot a pair for UDA. Ian's first shot's good. We got Herb, Reed, Smeltz, Snyder, and Godoweski in the ball game for UDA starting tonight for the Trojans. Smeltz's second shot is good. 4-zip UDA. Shawver over in the wing here for Ocker. Ocker will dribble it into the paint, puts the shot up. It won't go. Rebound, or it did go. Yeah, okay. It was good. 4-2, the margin cut in half. Smeltz on the left baseline here. Shot by Herb, spins in and out. But Reed right there for the rebound. Puts the second one up and in. Good. Scott Reed gets two, shakes his head. Doesn't know why the first one didn't go down. Anyway, Shawver over there on the wing. Ball tipped away by Smeltz and gathered in by, this is Shawver. Ooh, near steal in there by Smeltz. And Shawver now across the timeline. Smeltz lets off the pursuit for a moment. This is Ocker on the far side. Shot from over there is good as Shawver hangs one in. And it's now a 6-4 ball game. Ian over the far side, swinging it down here for Godoweski. Jeff from 15 feet out, won't go. Rebounded in there by Reed is good. So Scott picks up another one. It's now 8-4. Ocker inside here for Phelps. Now back out to Ocker. Now Phelps has it. He dribbles once, loses the handle on it. Ball loose, but Ocker has it. Tries to push it back inside. Reed taps it out of bounds. Scott just gently reaching in there and knocking that one out with 4:39 remaining here in the first period. It's 8-4 UDA. Coleman back here for Phelps. Phelps for 2, no good. Rebound comes down to Snyder back here for Herb. Or for, Smeltz. Well, now for Herb over in the right wing. Now back to Ian. Ian from outside for 3. It won't go. Rebounded inside there. Jeff Snyder tried to pop that one back up in, but it wouldn't go in. Jeff didn't quite lift it high enough. And timeout's going to be called by the Mounties with 4:23 remaining here in the first quarter. UDA up 8-4. Mountie timeout is over. They will inbound the ball underneath their own bucket. Or no, they won't. Ian Smeltz will inbound. Mounties had called time, but Smeltz with the inbound for Herb. Inside for Smeltz for 2. It's good. Good pass from Sean Herb to Ian Smeltz. How many times tonight will you hear that? And vice versa. These two guys, or this team plays well together. Outside here now. Inside, stripped away in there. Phelps loses the handle on it. Over on the far side it goes, and a foul's going to be called. Sean Herb will pick up the personal foul. Herb picks up his first. Here's a dump underneath, and Jeff Snyder will pick up the personal foul as he goes into Walter. And this will be non-shooting. The team's third, I believe, or second. Yeah, second team foul, I guess it is. And for Jeff, his first. Inbound pass back here now for that Ucker over in the corner. Now they try to dump it inside. Scott Reed knocks it right back to Ucker. He walks. He'll walk with it as the ball is blocked away out in front by Reed and cause the young fellow to walk. Trojans have definitely not hit their stride yet in this ball game. Snyder swinging into the corners. Shot from over there by Herb won't go. And back with it comes Shawver for the Mounties. Into the left baseline for 2. No good. Rebound comes down to Jeff Snyder. Hustles it ahead here now for Ian for 2. It won't go. Rebound under there. Herb puts the shot straight up in the air. And back with it come the Mounties. This is Ocker heading down the left wing. Ball stolen right away. Ian Smeltz going in all alone. Puts the shot up and in. Good. Now you're getting it. You're getting with the rhythm. Okay. Here is Ocker for the Mounties. Inside here for Shawver. Now back out for Ocker. Shawver's got it on the right baseline. Shawver for 2. It's no good. Rebound underneath, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay down here at the Mounties as went off a Trojan with 2:50 remaining in the first quarter. Coleman inbounds it here for Phelps. Phelps on the right baseline, puts it right underneath. Spin around shot knocked away by Reed, picked up by Herb. Ahead here for Ian Smeltz. Ian to the hoop. It's good for 2. 14-4. UDA by 10 here in the first quarter. Shawver, near side over here now. Phelps. Here's a shot from the far side by that Walter, won't go. Rebounded in there by Coleman. He puts a shot up, blocked away, and hold everything. Foul call. Foul will be on Coleman, and UDA will inbound. Coleman picks up his first. The team's second. And Smeltz for Snyder. Into the corner here for Herb. Baseline shot won't go. Rebound underneath, going to be saved from going out of bounds by Goroweski, but right back to Walter, and now Shawver has it for the Mounties. Bouncing it over here now for that. Oh, wait a minute. Ball stolen away. Jeff Snyder with the steal. His outlet pass picked off by Shawver, however. And back with it come the Mounties. This is Ocker bouncing it inside. Walter had it, back to Ocker. There's a pass outside here for Coleman. Loose, but back to Shawver. 1:33 remaining here in the first period. And the ball knocked out of there, and Goroweski gets a hand on it. Jeff Snyder will leave the ball game. Jeff Miller coming in for UDA with 1:29 remaining here in the first period. Ocker with the inbound pass. Shawver. Ocker looking around. Near side over here now it comes to Pass knocked away on the far side. They're going to call a foul on Sean Herb. Okay, the Mountie timeout is over. And the ball back in here. Ocker driving it in towards the hoop. Puts the shot up. Blocked away a little bit. And the ball's going to go off the Mounties out of bounds. And Ian Smeltz will inbound for UDA. Smeltz for Miller on the wing. Now over to Smeltz. Jeff into the baseline for Sean Herb. Sean for two. In it, it's good. All right, went in, come out, went back in. Sean hits the first one from out there in the right wing. He has several attempts, but that one finally got to go down. Here's Ocker dropping it back here now. Inside they go on the baseline. Shot blocked away by Reed and gathered in over here by Miller, but saved back into Shawver of the Mounties. Good move that time by Reed. A beautiful block inside. Shawver near side here now for Ocker. Now Shawver fires it on the far side for Walter. And a near steal again over there. Even the crowd over here went, oh, here's Shawver. Oh, and a foul will be called on Scott Reed as he reached in over Phelps. And Scotty will pick up a foul. His first, with 13 seconds left in the first period. Coleman to inbound the ball. Coleman back here for Phelps. Phelps from outside for three. It's good. It's a three-bagger for Phelps. Gives him 7 points now. It's 16-7. Clock down to 4 seconds. Smeltz coming back with a shot. Good. A two-pointer from 18 feet out, and that does it for the first period. It's 18-7 at the end of one. UDA up on top. The play back in now as we begin the second period of work. This is Ocker dropping it off in the corner, back into Ocker. Spin around shot knocked away by Reed. Picked up by Phelps. His shot's good. It is 18-9 as the Trojan margin cut in half. Here's a pass on the corner. Here's a nice pass inside for Reed. His shot blocked away inside there. Scott's got it back. Back over here for Miller. Now out in front. Jeff near side over here for Gutowski. Now Jeff Miller dumping it inside. Scott Reed for two. It's good. Reed with a 5-footer from inside the paint. Had a good pass in there and put her home. Here's Ocker looking around near side over here now for Coleman to dump it inside for Phelps on the baseline. And foul called underneath. And it'll be on Upper Dauphin. None shooting. The Mounties will inbound the ball. Scott picked up his second personal foul. Inbound pass tipped away by Ian Smeltz. Knocked back here, but Ocker will pick it up for the Mounties. Inside he goes to Phelps. Phelps to the paint. No, dumping it off on the wing. Shot taken over there by Coleman, wouldn't go. And let's see, the ball tussled with over here, but knocked out of bounds off the fingertips of Fegley, who was in the ball game. Trojans put John Plotzer into the ball game now to take Gutowski's spot. Here's a shot by Herb from the side. In and out, it spins, no good. Rebound shot by Reed is good. And it's now 22-9. Here goes Ocker for two. Puts it up from underneath. Too far. Here's Miller passing it ahead over there, and they're going to dump it here in the baseline for Smeltz. His shot won't go. Phelps with a rebound. And here's a ball tipped loose out here, but gathered in by Shawver. Near side over here for Ocker. Ocker just puts his head down, and what a charge. Ocker just absolutely put his head down and dove right into him. So he picks up the charging foul. There wasn't any question about that one. Looked like he was busting through the line to gain a 1st and 10. Anyhow, back with it come the Trojans with 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Bounce pass inside for Platzer, or for Reed rather. Scott picks it up and a foul call, a holding foul inside. Reed goes to the paint on the knees, and this will be none shooting. UDA will inbound the ball. Fourth team foul, and for Shaver, his first. Smeltz inbounds over here. Jeff Miller. Herb dumping it inside there, and Smeltz with a shot that won't go. Ian has the rebound, however, dumps it back outside here. Sean for three, it's good. 25-9, 5.5 minutes remaining in the half. Here's the ball knocked aside by Smeltz. And now they'll push it in here for Phelps over in the wing. Coleman has it, dribbles into the lane, loses the ball. Picked up out there. Shaver steals it back. Shaver still in control of it. Shot blocked by Reed. Shaver's second attempt, no good. A rebound comes down there to Platzer, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Ian Smeltz. Smeltz to the hoop for two, short. Rebound underneath, controlled by the Mounties, and Shaver coming back with it. Over on the wing it goes. Shaver's got it back. Near side, he spins it here for Ocker. Ocker to the hoop, no good. Rebound in there, comes right down to Sean Herb. Herb coming back. He looks they're determined this time. Here's Miller with a shot. Jeff's shot won't go down. The ball's going to go out of bounds off Coleman. And it will be UDA ball. Jeff Snyder and Chris Troutman coming into the ball game for UDA. Chris will inbound the ball for the Trojans. Inbound pass for Reed, and it's going to roll out of bounds now as Scott was kind of bumped and forced out there. And number 12 in the ball game, he's a new one for the Mounties. That's Combs. Here's a pass over the near side for Ocker. Combs with it out in front. Ocker has it now for the Phelps inside. That shot won't go, and on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds off Coleman, and UDA will put it in play. Jeff Snyder and Chris Troutman. This is Chris. Right side there for Sean Herb. Sean will work it out in front, look around. Over in the wing for Snyder. Near side here now for Platzer. Herb steps up for two. It is good. Well, it took a while, but it's good. 28, and it was a three-pointer, I think they gave him on that. Okay. Combs with it. He'll look around for a little help. Get it inside here. Stolen away by John Platzer. Back with it comes Jeff Snyder. Over on the far side for Chris Troutman. Chris for Sean Herb. Sean stopping and popping. Ball blocked away that time. Back with it come those Monties. Ocker near side off the fingertips of Combs, out of bounds. And UDA will get the ball back with 3:25 remaining in the half. Here's Jeff Snyder. Nope. In the corner, Platzer dumping it inside. Reed for two, won't go. Rebound comes down to Phelps. He'll dump it out here now for Ocker, who drops it back for Combs, and back with it they come. Trojans in a stall at the moment. They're stalled on the offense. Shot from the side, no good. Rebound here and a bump, and Reed will pick up his third personal foul. Scott really upset about that because he's going to pick up number 3. Reed checks out of the ball game as Jeff Godoweski comes back in. Scott with his third foul with 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. And hold everything. Ball double dribbled up here by Phelps. And UDA will get the ball back. Sean Herb will inbound for the Trojans to Chris Troutman. For Herb. Bounces on here for Snyder. Inside to go to Godoweski. His shot, good. Jeff hangs one up from 5 feet out here on the left side. 30-9. That's right, 30-9. Into the corner. Coleman tries to dribble it past Platzer, but it rolls out of bounds off the Trojans. I guess they're going to rule it. Ian Smeltz checking back into the game now. He will take Sean Herb's spot with 2:33 remaining here in the first half. Chris Troutman on this young lad out here. Whoa, just about backcourt with it, but the ball tipped away by Godoweski. And then a jump inside of Shawver ties it up with Snyder and Godoweski. And Jeff will inbound the ball with 2:26 left here in the first half. Chris Troutman swinging into the corner of Plotzer. Godoweski for two, won't go. Snyder inside there, his shot won't go, and the ball's going to go out of bounds off Johnny Plotzer. And Combs will inbound for the Mounties. Scott Markle into the ball game for UDA. He is in to replace Sean Herb. This is Combs out in front. Near side over here for Shawver. Into the baseline they go with one. A shot blocked away in there by Godoweski. Back with it come the Trojans. Whoa, hits Johnny Plotzer on the back with it, does Jeff Snyder. Shawver coming back with it, dumps it on the baseline over there for Phelps. His shot won't go down. And Godoweski with the rebound. Back here now for Markle. Markle on a pass over here for Snyder. Jeff tries to put it up, but 23 handcuffs him. And Coleman will pick up the foul, and Jeff Snyder will go to the line shooting two. Jeff to the line to shoot a pair. His first shot, good. Jeff's second shot is no good. Rebound tipped up there to John Plotzer. Plotzer will drop it back here for Snyder. He tries to fire it inside. Gets tipped back here to Ian Smeltz. Smeltz around the right side. Back out here now for Snyder in the paint. Puts a shot up, no good. And the rebound comes down to Phelps. For Shawver. Inside they go to Phelps. Phelps tries to dump it over there on the wing, but it's stolen away by Markle. Scott coming back with it. Dumps it over on the wing for Smeltz. Smeltz for two. No good. Short. Rebounded over there by Smeltz, but it bumps it out of bounds, and it will be Mounties' ball. Herb back in the ball game to replace Jeff Snyder. With 1:09 left here in the first half. Inbound pass here, and Shawver coming away with it for the Mounties. Stopping back here now for Ocker. And now Shawver on the right side for two, no good. Rebound to Markle. Quick pass ahead here now for Ian Smeltz. On the right baseline, dumping it inside here for Herb. Herb for two, it's good, and a foul called. Sean will go to the line shooting one to get three. Sean will be shooting one. Phelps picked up his second personal foul. Sean's first and only shot is good. It's 33-9 with 51 seconds left here in the half. Coleman will check out of the ball game. Pick up this new guy in a second. There's the ball stolen away by Markle. Near side over here for Ian Smeltz. Smeltz back here for Markle. Markle for two or three. Nope, won't go. Smeltz with a rebound. Shot, good. So Ian follows up and puts one in with 28 seconds left. Ooh, foul going to be called on Sean Herb. Wow, that was a quickie. Sean picks up the personal. Shawver at the line shooting a 1-and-1 as Sean Herb picked up his third. So both he and Scott Reed have three personal fouls. First shot by Shawver is good, and it's a 36-10 ball game. UDA in the lead with just 24 seconds left here in the first half. Shawver's second shot, no good. Rebound comes back here to Chris Troutman. Chris ahead quickly for Miller. His shot won't go. Rebound shot on the far side by Markle is good. 38. Here comes Shawver racing down the right side. It's stolen away down there by Miller. Jeff Miller with a good steal, but we're in out of bounds with it. So with 9 seconds left, the Mounties will inbound the ball. This is Seller inside for Phelps. Phelps on the baseline trying to dump it inside for Seller, but it's tipped away. Gathered back in here now. Here's a shot. It's good if it goes, but it won't go as the shot was fired up there by Chris Troutman right at the buzzer. So at the end of the first half of play, it's UDA 38 and the Mounties of West Snyder 10. Well, the teams are back for the second half action. Trojans well in command here, now 38-10 at the end of the first half. Shawver with it. Over there for that Ocker. Ocker tries to dump it inside, but it goes out of bounds, and UDA will take over. Jeff Snyder will inbound the ball. Jeff looks like he might have injured his knee. He's kind of limping on it over there. I didn't see the play, but anyhow. Back out here for Smeltz. Smeltz for three. Looks good from here. He's good. Ian nails a three-bagger, and it's 41-10. Ooh, here's a pass right by Walter out of bounds. He wasn't looking. UDA will inbound. It's going to be one of these kind of games tonight, I'm afraid, that's going to be very difficult to maintain concentration, especially for the regular starting five. Here's Smeltz. Some other fellas should get a chance to play, however. And Ocker coming back with it with a head of steam. He'll go to the hoop with it and put it in for two. So, probably the best play of the night for the Mounties. It's 41-12. Snyder into the corner here for Sean Herb. Back out now for Ian. Now back to Herb. Herb steps up for three. It's good. 44-12. Across the court they go. Ocker into the corner there now for Coleman. Coleman steps up for two. That won't go. Rebound comes down to Reed. And Scott dumps it ahead here now for Sean Herb. Trojans in no particular hurry. Loping down the floor, getting it set up. Herb dumps it over on the far side. Snyder outside for three. It won't go. Rebound comes back here to Jeff. He'll dump it right on the baseline to Sean Herb, or to Ian Smeltz for two. Nice pass by Snyder as a big shot came right back to him, and Jeff fired it underneath to Ian Smeltz. Here's Walter, has the ball knocked out of bounds here by Herb. That'll be Monty's ball. Miller coming back in for UDA. Jeff Miller to replace Jeff Snyder. Coleman inbounds it here now for Fagley. Fagley across the court there for Ocker. Shawver losing it away. Ball knocked down as the ball was stolen by Reed, but gotten right back again by the Mounties. And here's Shawver. Into the corner they go with it for Coleman. He passes it inside. Phelps with a shot, won't go. Reed with the rebound. A quick pass ahead here for Ian Smeltz. Dumping it over there now on a walk called. Jeff Miller goes for the walk. Jeff couldn't get the brakes on fast enough. Skidded to a walk. Fagley with it on the near side, 15. Shawver, now Fagley, cross there for Ocker. On the baseline, Coleman for two, won't go. Rebounded in there by Ocker, his shot won't go. Pass ahead here for Herb. Over there for Smeltz, it's good. Ian Smeltz for two more. It's 48-12. We've quadrupled them. Across the court now they go. Here goes Ocker on the right wing. Near side over here, Fagley dumping it inside Shawver. Back to Fagley. Ball tipped away inside there, but picked up. Ocker puts a shot up and in, good. 48-14. Herb. Here's another three-bagger put in there by Smelts likes that guy. They've been showing out there. And they say, hey, nice shot. The ball stolen away. Smelts to the hoop. Tries to stick it up from the reverse side, but it wouldn't go. Crowd enjoyed that, but Ian didn't. He's going to try it again. Ian picks it off. Back with it comes Smelts. Near side over here now. 3 more for Herb. It's good. Well, they're hanging up the 3-pointers now as Herb and Smelts decide to put on a 3-point exhibition. It's now 54-14. Ball nearly stolen away, and 10 seconds will expire now on the Mounties as the Trojans keep the pressure on. And Godoweski will check out of the ball game. John Plotzer coming in for UDA. Andy Miller going to come into the ball game too. He will take, let's see, Jeff Miller's spot. Andy Miller will take the ball inbounds for UDA. Andy back over here to Sean, now near side. Herb with it. Ooh, drips going into the lane, but the ball loose in there. Andy Miller gathers it up on the baseline. Inside they go for Reed. Reed with a turnaround jumper. It won't go. Rebound comes down in there to Shaver. He'll start it back for the Mounties. Ball inside for Coleman. Coleman is bumped. Johnny Plotzer will pick up the foul. Plotzer picked up his first. Shaver, near side, the ball tipped. Fegley's got it. Now it's tipped away again over there, and this time it's going to go out of bounds off Ian Smelts. So the Mounties will inbound the ball. Coleman will inbound for Wes Snyder. Inside for Phelps. To the hoop he goes. He's fouled. Phelps will go to the line shooting 2. John picks up his second foul as Phelps makes his first shot. 54-15. 3:23 left here in the third period. Second shot by Phelps is good. So he makes a pair. Smelts driving it to off the glass, no good. Rebound underneath there, out of bounds off the fingertips of Sean Herb that time. And we'll see what the Mounties elect to do with it this time up the court. Dumping it inside here. Ocker to the hoop. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Reed. He has his pass blocked away, and here's Ocker for 2. Good job that time by that young Ocker fella. He gets himself 2. Here's Herb out in front for Smelts. Back to Sean. Sean for 3. No good. Reed with the rebound. Oh, missed the shot. Next one he missed. Next one off the glass. See, that Scott should always use the glass. Well, he got 3 tries at it. Finally put the last one in. Anyway, over on the far side, they spin it now for Coleman on the right baseline. Now outside. This is Ocker with it. Back for Phelps. He passes it inside, intended for Coleman underneath, but out of his reach and out of the playing field. Smelts into the corner. Here's Andy Miller. Back over here for Ian. Near side here for Sean. Inside they go with it for Plotzer. Back out on the far side here. Shot over there by Reed. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Ocker. He picks it off, and racing back with him was Miller, but still in control is Ocker. Into the paint they go, and a foul called. Johnny Plotzer will pick up a blocking foul, and Ocker will go to the line to shoot for the Mounties. Ocker missed the first one. He'll get one more try. Second shot is good. That gives them an even 19. Here's a pass on the near side. Andy Miller's got it, dumps it inside. Godoweski with a spin around shot, no good. Ocker with a big rebound for the Mounties, and he'll head it back with 1:45 remaining in the third. Ocker still has it. Can he go to the hoop with it? Nope. Going to drop it back here now for Fegley. Back to Ocker. Back to Fegley. Fegley on the far side to Ocker. Dumps it into the corner here for Coleman. Coleman tries to get inside, but a foul call. They're going to call a holding foul on Jeff Godoweski, I believe. And no, it's on Andy Miller. And he picks up his first. Coleman will inbound the ball. Back over here for Smelts. Smeltz dumps it ahead here for Sean Herb. Sean to the hoop. Good layup for Sean Herb. Here's Phelps trying to put it up there. Herb with a rejection of that shot. Godoweski coming back with it for UDA. Andy Miller going to put one up, and Andy is hog-tied in there by somebody. And Andy will go to the line shooting 2. Kid grabbed Andy around the eyebrows, I think, that time. And Andy will be at the line to shoot a pair. Schauber picks up his second personal with 1:07 remaining in the third. Andy Miller at the line, shooting 2, his first one. Comes right back to him. Come on, Andy. 50% here would look good, just for the heck of it. We've got 58 points, and see if Andy can get us 59 here with his second free one. It is no good. Rebound in there, tipped around, and finally Fegley has it stolen from him by Andy, and he'll go to the line, try that again now. Miller will go to the line. Andy's shaking his head. Andy's going to go to the line and try that one more time now, as he'll get 2 more freebies with 1:02 left here in the third. So let's see if Andy can do it this time. He just missed a pair. First one this time is no good. Come on, Andy. Andy's second one, good. Well, he made 1 out of 4. That's 25%, Andy. That's not too bad, but he's going to check out now as Jeff Snyder comes back into the ball game for the Trojans with 1 minute remaining in the third. Schauber over there for Acker. Near side now Combs into the ball game. This is Combs. He'll dribble down here and dump it inside there for Phelps. Over on the far side they go. Acker for 2, good. 21-59. Sean Herb on the baseline. Here's a shot put up in there by Reed, and they're going to call a charging foul. Scott will pick up his 4th personal foul. I don't think Scott knows it yet, or does he? Scott checking it over. And Scott says, no way. Here's a ball stolen away. In the meantime, Smeltz goes up and misses the shot. And a walk called on the rebound. And with 29 seconds left, we have the Trojans to inbound the ball. 59-21. Smeltz inbounds over on the far side there for Herb, who loses it as it's knocked out of there by Acker. So UDA will inbound one more time. Sean's going to dump it inside. Godoweski shot is a little short, and a foul. And that might have done it. Scott might have just fouled himself out of the ball game. I believe he did. So it's one of those kind of games where Scott's mad at himself more than anything else. And Jeff Snyder goes over to congratulate him. Coach Foster knows that we're not going to really miss Scott that much tonight at all, but Johnny Plotzer will get up off the bench and come back into the game for UDA to take Scott Reed. So Scott leaves with 24 seconds remaining here in the third period. Probably the earliest exit, certainly of the year for Scott, perhaps ever, I'm not sure. At any rate, here goes Combs dribbling inside, passing it over to the far side. Now they dump it on the baseline to Phelps. He puts a shot up that won't stay down. Combs with a rebound underneath, puts a shot up and in, good. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ian from way outside. Woo, just missed. He had it lined up nice, just a little short. So that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's 59-23 at the end of 3. Jeff Snyder will inbound the ball as we get set for the fourth period. Snyder, Smeltz, Herb, Plotzer, and Godoweski. This is Herb for 2 off the glass. It won't go. Rebound going to come back here, and Combs will control it. No, he won't. It's tussled for down there, and Schauber comes up with it for the Mounties. Shawver, bounce pass over to the far side for Ocker. Shawver, and now Ocker with it inside for Phelps. Phelps with a shot. It is no good. Rebound to Coleman. Coleman's shot won't go either. The rebound comes down to Herb. Sean, quick pass out here for Smeltz. Smeltz winding it to the hoop. Puts a shot up and in. Good. And back come the Mounties. Far side. Ocker. Now he gets the ball back again. Back here for Phelps. Phelps has it stolen away from Smeltz. Going in for two. Ian lifts it up and in. Good. 63-23, 40-point margin now for UDA. 6:55 remaining. Smeltz just all over these guys between, him and Herb and all the rest of them out here. But holy smokes, there's another steal. Oh, they're going to call a foul this time. Ian will pick up the foul as he reached in to make that steal. Referee calls him for the foul. A 1-and-1. And Shawver will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Smeltz picked up his first personal. Shawver at the line shooting a 1-and-1. First shot spins in and out, no good. Rebound comes right down there, and Phelps will put a follow-up shot in, but Godoweski takes that rebound down. And back with it comes Sean Herb. 15-footer from out in front. Good. Sean nails it. And it's 65-23. Pass inside here. Here's a shot taken by number 22. Won't go. Rebound coming back up here now for Smeltz. Smeltz right to the hoop for two more. 22 is that Seller in there for the Mounties. Smeltz for two. Timeout called by the Mounties with 6:06 remaining here in the ball game. It's 67-23. Okay, timeout's over. Combs gets set to inbound here for the Mounties. Right here it comes for Shawver. Down the right side they go. Tries to tip it ahead. Stolen away in there by Jeff Snyder, but foul called. Only the team's third, I believe, so none shooting. And UDA will inbound the ball over there as Markle will inbound for the Trojans for Chris Troutman. Markle, Troutman, Miller, Plotzer, and that is to say Jeff Miller, who has it now on the baseline. Inside for Johnny Plotzer. He has it knocked out of there, and it'll be UDA ball. Time temporarily called while they wipe up some water over there near the Monty bench, and they're ready to go. 5:51 remaining. Chris Troutman will inbound the ball. Official over here doing his housework. Now we're ready. Okay. CJ to inbound over here for Miller. Jeff from the side for two. It won't go. Godoweski follow-up rebound shot. Good. Little fall away shot there by the Jeffer. And he gets himself two more. It's now 69. Ooh. Pass inside and a foul called. Godoweski picks up his first personal. And first shot by Phelps is good. Phelps' second shot, we'll have to go in and watch this rebound this time. Nope, no rebound. Phelps makes a pair. 25-69, UDA in charge. Markle dumps it inside for Plotzer. Back outside, 15 shot from way out there. Here's a rebound shot in there by Godoweski's good. So the Jeffer hung in there with it and put the shot in. Chris Troutman had put the original long one up. Here's Phelps. Ball tipped. Gathered in over there by Ocker. Now inside to Phelps. Swings it near side here to Combs. Combs on the baseline. Dumps it back out inside for Phelps. Ball tipped over there, but gathered in by Ocker. His shot, good. Just absolutely zeroed one in that time. Hardly any height on that shot on the arc. But it went in. Chris Troutman. Into the corner. Nope. Tried to go into the corner. Knocked away in there by that Mountie. He loses the handle. Quick pass ahead here now for Jeff Godoweski. He's got a man breaking with him. Jeff puts the shot up, and Combs comes down with it for the Mounties. And back he comes. This is Combs across the timeline. Bouncing it inside for Phelps. Over there for Ocker. He spins, puts a shot up. It goes in, but a walk called first. Walking called first. The shot was no good. And Fegley back into the ball game for the Mounties. And Miller, as we exchange Millers, now Jeff leaves and Andy comes in for the Trojans. 4:25 remaining here in the ball game. Troutman into the corner for Andy Miller. Back out here, Chris Troutman. Andy Miller has it in the corner again. From over there for a couple. No good. Rebound comes down to Shawver. It's 27-71 UDA. Here's a ball lost, and CJ's got it. Goes into the left side, puts a shot up and in. Good. Chris Troutman. CT, I call him CJ. CT. Chris Troutman. Here's a long pass down here now for Coleman. He goes on the baseline, dumps it out in front. Ball tripped away, and a foul called. Foul will be on Shawver. It'll be the fourth team foul. So non-shooting. UDA will inbound the ball. And we've got Dermot Garrett into the ball game now for UDA with 3:45 left. This is Dermot with it in the wing. Now out in front. Pass it inside for Plotzer. Plotzer's shot won't go. Rebound in there, tipped around, and Dermot Garrett picks it up on the left wing. Back out here, he passes it past Andy, or past Markle, and it will be backcourt. So we'll watch these guys now as they Mounties inbound the ball. This is Phelps dumping it inside. Plotzer guarding. Turnaround shot by Combs won't go. Rebound comes down to Plotzer. Up ahead they go with it now for Andy Miller. Miller stopping and popping. It's good. Andy Miller for two. Nice shot over there by Andy Miller. 75 with 3:05 remaining. 75-27. Near side here for Combs. Combs, ball knocked out of bounds off the Mounties. Marco with some quick hands in there. Jeff Snyder comes back in now to replace John Plotzer. John will leave with 3 minutes remaining, 3:01 actually. Combs checks out as Ocker comes back in for the Mounties. Shawver with it. Shawver on the far side, the ball tipped but gathered in there by Phelps. Dumps it underneath and a foul called. Foul will be on Markle, and Fegley will go to the line, shooting two. Fegley's first shot was good, as Markle had picked up the personal foul, his first. 2:47 remaining. Here's Fegley's second shot. Looks good. It is. 29-75. Trojans move it ahead quickly now. Back out here. Now over here. Now they dump it inside. Snyder back out. Ball tipped. Gathered it over there by that Ocker. Ahead now for Shawver. Shawver walks with it as he is all tied up in there by Chris Troutman. He'll walk. Chris will inbound the ball. No, he won't. Marco will inbound. 2:31 left. Chris Troutman inside there for Jeff Snyder, but the ball tapped away and a walk called. And it will be UDA ball. Dermot Garrett will inbound the ball for the Trojans over here on the sideline. I think Dermot's ready. Yeah, he is. You can't see him, but he's ready. Passes it back here for Troutman. Far side there for Markle. Bounces it over in the corner. Andy for two more. It's good. A three-bagger. All right, Andy Miller gets himself three. 78. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left. Ball near steal out there, but Let's see, now they're going to double team on him. Over into the right side it goes. Bounces it inside. Here's a shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Jeff Snyder, and a foul called. Non-shooting. Marco will inbound the ball for UDA. In here for Troutman. Chris heading downstream. Gets it over there now for Andy. Near side they come here. Marco for outside for three. It's good. Scott Marco nails a three-bagger. It's 81-29. Minute 35 left here in the game. Ball loose inside. Jeff Snyder tussling for it. Picked up in there by Garrett. Ahead it comes now for Miller. Andy bouncing it over into the wing. Now inside it goes for Jeff Snyder. Snyder for two. Blocked away. Dermot Garrett's got the rebound. Puts a shot up and a foul call. And Dermot will go to the line shooting two. Dermot to the line to shoot a pair. All right. They're going to call timeout now and let Dermot think about this pair of foul shots that he gets a chance to shoot. So we'll be right back with the foul shooting of Dermot Garrett in just one moment. Okay, the tension mounts now as Dermot Garrett goes to the line. He'll be shooting two. Now let's see if Dermot can get this in. He looks intense. He fires that first shot up. It's good. Perfect shot for DG in there. Dermot nails one. And let's see if Dermot can get two. 1:18 remaining. Second shot. A little short. Rebound comes down to the Mounties. It's Ocker. Far side. Ocker dumping it inside. Here's a shot taken and it's missed. Rebound comes back down here with Dermot Garrett racing ahead. Dermot was intense, I'm telling you, playing with it. Here's a pass tipped away, but Shawver's got it back again. Fires one up, it won't go. Rebound comes down here to Marco. Ahead now for Jeff Miller. Jeff to the hoop, and he is fouled, and he'll get a chance to shoot two. All right, with 43 seconds left. Jeff Miller at the line shooting a pair. Jeff Miller at the line to shoot two. His first one, short. 43 seconds remaining. Second shot by Miller is in and out, no good. Rebound underneath there by Garrett, and he's fouled. And I think Dermot may go to the line to shoot a one-on-one. He'll get his 2 points yet. Yep, Dermot positions himself right at the foul line. He is going to shoot a one-and-one. All right, let's see if Dermot can make the front end of this one. Okay. 41 seconds left as Dermot steps to the line for the second time in the last 30 seconds. Dermot at the line shooting this time a one-and-one, so he's got to make that first one. Made the first one last time. See if he can make this one. Ooh, short off the front. Ball comes back to Garrett. Dermot with a good move. Dumps it inside with a nice pass and a good shot by Markle. Okay, good job, Dermot. And back with it with 30 seconds remaining come these Mounties. Inside they dump it. The ball goes to the hoop and he's fouled. And Marco will pick up the foul with just 23 seconds left. 84-29. And looks like it'll be Coleman shooting for the Mounties. Coleman misses the first one. And he'll try to get the second. We'll watch this rebounding inside here. It is good. So there won't be a rebound on that one. And back with it come the Trojans. Ball tipped out of bounds over there as Shawver makes a good defensive play. Tips it right in there to Ian's pop. And UDA will inbound the ball. Into the inside they go. Johnny Plotzer with a shot. Won't go. Plotzer gets his rebound. Knocks it back out here to Jeff Miller. His shot won't go. Still loose in there. Here's another shot taken by the Trojans. They get the rebound again. Dump it inside. Hold everything. We got a foul call down here. It's going to stay right here. It'll be, let's see, Jeff Miller shooting. Jeff will go to the line to shoot two, I believe. No, one-and-one. Jeff will be shooting a one-and-one with just 7 seconds left in the ball game. So one of those kind of nights, everybody once again getting a chance to play. That's always fun. 84-30, UDA by 50 54. That's right, 54. And just 7 seconds left. Andy can make it 50, or Jeff can make it 55. Nope. Rebound over on the far side. Dermot Garrett's got it. Dermot will throw it up, but it won't go. Another follow-up shot. It won't go. That's going to do it. The ball game comes to an end. So the Trojans have won a big one here tonight without too much hassle. Win the big doubleheader. It's final score of UDA 84 and the Mounties West Snyder 30. So congratulate the Trojans, Coach Foster, and all these guys really doing a super job tonight up here at West Snyder. So catch you later. Next ball game, I think, is